In the previous videos, we have seen the table structure and how to represent the operands and rules on restoring division. So, we will actually now see an example of how to perform non-restoring division using 23 and 3 as operands. So, here the dividend is 23 and divisor is 3, and as told earlier, 23 is represented in its 5-bit format. 3 too has to be represented in its 5-bit format, and minus 3 it has to be represented in its 2's complement format, and for its easy use it has to be represented in the size requirements of A, which has to be in 6-bit format. Okay, so as I told earlier, 23 is represented here in 5-bit format. B or your 3 is shown in 5-bit format, and A is initially all zeros and shown in 6-bit format, as it has to be 1 bit greater in size than Q and B. So this is your initialization step. Okay, so we are going to the first iteration of non-restoring division. So these bits under consideration in crimson will be shifted one position to the left, right? So if you see here, these are the bits that we will get after shifting one position to the left. Okay, so you have a vacant space in Q0 or LSB of Q, which we initially fix as 0. Then according to our rules of non-restoring division, the operation that we are going to do is A equal to A minus B. Okay, so this is your A, which we will write down as such, and we need to get minus B, and here B is 3. So minus B is the 2's complement representation of 3, which we will write it down here. And in order to perform subtraction, we will just add the 2's complement representation of 3 to A. So this is the result that we will get. Okay, and as usual we are supposed to observe the sign of the result, as it is a 2's complement result. If the 1 indicates negative result in MSB, 1 in MSB indicates a negative result, and a 0 in MSB indicates a positive result. So here we have a 1 in MSB, so it indicates a negative result. So the Q0 bit will be fixed as 0 itself. See, this Q0 bit is now turned into green, so it is fixed as 0. Now we have to move to the second iteration. For second iteration, the AQ bits are copied as such to the next iteration. You can see here. Then as usual, first shift left AQ operation is done. This is the result of the operation. So what happened actually, these bits are shifted one position to the left, right? A vacant position occurs in Q0, which is initially set as 0. Then as I told in the rules section of non-restoring division, the operation that we are going to perform in iteration 2 is linked to the result of the operation in iteration 1. So if you see the result of the operation in iteration 1, we had a negative result. As we got a negative result in previous iteration, in the current iteration or in the second iteration, we are supposed to do an addition with the divisor. Okay, so it means that this portion of A is going to be added with 3, which happens to be our divisor. Okay, so this is your A and this is the representation of 3. We are going to add these two, and this is our result. Now we need to fix the Q0 bit and we need to move to the next phase. Okay, so how will we fix Q0? Observe MSB of A, it happens to be 1, indicating a negative result, so the Q0 bit will be 0 itself and it is fixed. So if we see here in the second iteration, we got 2 bits of our quotient. Then we are going to the third iteration. So what we will do is we will copy the result of second iteration for the third iteration as such, perform a shift left operation. So what will happen, these bits, right, these marked bits in crimson will be moved to one position to the left. Q0 position will be vacant, which is initially fixed as 0. Now we need to decide on the operation. So see the previous stage, that is stage 2. What was the result of operation? It is negative result, right? So what will be the operation for the third phase? It is obviously A equal to A plus B. Okay, so this is the section of A you are having, and this is B or 3. You are going to add these two, and this is your result. Now we need to fix the Q0 bit. For that, observe MSB of the result. It is a positive result. So what will we do with Q0? The Q0 bit is set to 1. Okay, so we have 3 bits for the quotient now. Now we will proceed to stage 4 or the next fourth iteration. So fourth iteration, again we will copy the AQ bits together as such to the next stage. Now we will shift these bits to the left by one place. So what will happen? We will have a vacancy at Q0. Again, it is dependent on the result of the operation in this stage. Okay, so for the fourth iteration, we need to fix what operation we are going to perform. So we will see the previous stage, right? And the result of the previous stage was positive. So what happens is, in the fourth stage we have to perform A equal to A minus B, okay, in the normal division style. So we will write down the 3's complement representation here just below A. We will add these two and we will get the result of fourth iteration. Now we are going to observe the MSB of the result. It happens to be positive. So what happens is, the Q0 field has to be turned to 1. We now have got 4 bits of our quotient. Now we will proceed to the next stage. For that, we need to copy this result into stage 5 that you are seeing here. Now as usual, we will perform a shift left of this crimson colored operands. So shift left of these bits are done and we got these bits like this. Q0 position is vacant, which we will fill with 0 initially. Now we will look at the result of the previous stage, which happens to be positive. So according to non-restoring division algorithms rule, what we will do in fifth iteration, what operation has to be performed? It has to be the normal division operation. For that, we will do A equal to A minus B. So this is your A. Then to perform minus B, we will add with the 2's complement representation of 3. We are adding these two things together. We got the result like this. Now observe the MSB. In order to fix Q0, MSB is 0 or positive. It indicates positive result. So Q0 is fixed as 1. Now we have got all the bits of our quotient and all the bits of our remainder 2. So as according to your restore and division algorithm, your quotient was supposed to be in Q and remainder was supposed to be in A. Just like that, we have got our quotient in Q, which happens to be 7. Alright, and your remainder we got in A, which happens to be 2. Okay.